Welcome back. Let's turn our attention to the new listing today. We have Vikran Engineering. Well, it had a pretty decent listing, I think. The stock had opened up in the green. We have Mr. Rakesh, the CMD of the company, who joins us on the show, 3% higher. That's right. It's holding on to the morning gains. Good morning, Mr. Rakesh. Thanks a lot for joining in, and congratulations on a good listing. Welcome to the stock market. Now you've raised some money from the market, so we'll be talking more often as well. Give us a couple of brief details first. You've used some part of this money to help out in terms of working capital. So could you tell us what is the debt number currently? Yeah. How does it improve things on the working capital front? Point number one. And two basic numbers. What kind of revenue growth are you looking like? And margin trajectory. Please go ahead, sir.
Okay. So first of all, thank you very much for your the kind words and the compliments. See that at Vikran Engineering Limited, that the utilization of this IPO fund is going to be that mostly in the working capital and for some general corporate expenses. And that what we are looking for actually, that utilization of this fund for that bigger size project, what we intend to get in now we are already quoted these projects. So the growth is certainly there in mind. That is the reason we have gone for the IPO. So that mostly this is utilization for the working capital is concerned. And as far as the debt is concerned, we have not very high debt. It is just 230 crores approximately. But that just in our working capital net cycle is around 120 days. So that is in control, well within the control. So we are looking forward to execute goods. Bigger size projects to show really good growth and competence.
Got it. So, what kind of confidence can you give us in terms of revenue outlook? Last year, you moved, I think, to around 920 crores. For this year, what kind of a revenue trajectory are you looking at? And margins will be in that mid to high teens?
Yeah, we are on track. On all our fundamentals are set now. The pre-qualification is there. In the company, technical and financial qualification is there. So we have good talent pool, good orders we have already bidded, and we are expected to have some good new orders. So all set. And then once we complete this quarter by end of September, we'll be announcing our result. This is what I can mention now.
Can you give us some details, Mr. Markhedkar? Because over the last 3 years, when we look at it, your revenue has increased from 500 crores to 900 crores, but your order book has stayed constant at 2,000 crore to 2,050 crores itself. Now, this could be a function of two things. One, you executing faster, or secondly, you not getting as many orders and you are just, holding on to what you have in terms of your order book. Now, your execution to order book ratio has come down over the last 3 years. Can you tell us what are the kind of order inflows that are likely to come by over the next couple of years? What have you bid for? And are you banned from any entity from making an order?
No. Let me brief you. See, we are making, first of all, our unexecuted order book as of today is approximately 2,500 crores. That is very much sufficient for this financial year. And now coming to the order book, there is no decline practically. That is a part of our strategy. We maintain the fair balance between the execution order book and working capital, growth in working capital. So though it by end of financial year, it looks like that it has been reduced for that FY25, but it is not like that, because whatever the orders in pipeline, our focus is to execute those orders. So though the market is good, government projections are very good, and the business outlook is very good, so getting the order is absolutely no problem. But only thing is, we, as you very rightly said, we are focusing on execution. Our execution is very fast. Now, since we got our working capital limits in the form of IPO funds now, so we'll be really going henceforth very that positively and confidently. Coming to that, there is, see, our 70% is business from power, and balance is from the water infrastructures and all. And railway is hardly this 1.5 to 2% business railway. There was some this misunderstanding with the railways that but we are continuing to do the project. We are getting the projects and we are getting payments also. But that time we got a stay from the court just to make it the things are clear. So nothing is there. We are executing the projects. And that railway itself, it is hardly 1.5 to 2%. So we have nothing to worry. And we are not banned at this moment.
So you said that now that working capital issues have been sorted, you will be bidding more aggressively for orders. So can you give us a sense of what the order inflow is likely to be? And by the end of this year, what could your revenue be? Are we looking at around 1,000, 1,100, 1,200 crores?
See, so definitely there is a growth, and whatever the growth we are able to maintain for the last 3 years, we'll be maintaining that. There will be absolutely no problem. And now since we got the big boost in terms of the working capital, so there is a no looking back to the things, and now we are really very confident to go ahead. And then as far as the figures are concerned, we will be just completing this H1 by end of this month. So we'll be announcing our results. I'm very confident on that.
And you're confident, and we're looking forward to having a chat with you when you announce those results. But you must give us one number.
Yes.
Tell us, what is the bid pipeline looking like? You bid for the size, the value?
Pipelines is definitely better.
Better, quantify, sir, quantify.
Better since we are. So I don't know whether I'm.
You
really,
can, sir. Now you're listed. You're listed, sir. No problem. Regulator is okay with it. You can see what is the pipeline.
But the pipeline is very sound, and you will get some good the positive news also in coming months in terms of the order booking, and hence our figures will be very attractive.
Mr. Rakesh, we appreciate you joining in. You're confident. You're saying growth is going to be better. Working capital issues are sorted out as well. But we look forward to chatting up with you when you declare your numbers. And that point of time, hopefully, some kind of numerical guidance is what you could give us.
All he's saying is that the quality of the pipe is fairly strong. Definitely. Let's see what blows through that pipe over the next, few quarters or so now that you've secured the funding. Thanks a lot for joining in. As we speak, the stock has hit the triple-digit mark, slightly higher. So the street is holding you on to the guidance that you've been given. The last 3 years' revenue trajectory will be maintained. You are focusing on execution. The unexecuted order book currently stands at nearly 2,500 crores. Take a short break, come back, give you more on the markets and stock-specific actions. Stay with us.